welcome to CHS Today. I'm Luke.
I'm Edie.
Let's get right into it. The snowball dance had to be postponed due to the weather over break. If you have bought a ticket, please hold on to it as a new date is being decided on.
Student Council will meet with the Student Athletic Council next Wednesday in the lecture hall during SRE. We'll be discussing beet cancer in 4 quarters.
The first academic team meet will take place on Wednesday, January 18th. This will be a virtual meet happening in the Media Center starting at 5 p.m. Stay tuned for more info and contact any of the coaches if you have any questions or concerns.
There will be a Fine Arts academic team meeting in JA 201 on Thursday, January 12th during SRE.
The senior ECHS cohort will meet in the lecture hall tomorrow at 3.
The Science academic team will meet Thursday in Mrs. Day's room, W277, during SRE.
There will be a French club meeting during SRE on Wednesday, January 11th in JA 201 to discuss second semester meetings and activities.
On Saturday, the speech team traveled to Fishers High School to compete in the largest meet on the year. Sophia Sutherland qualified for semifinals and placed in the top 12 out of 70 competitors. Bailey Lucas placed third in one of her rounds. Eli Barger placed first in broadcasting round. Christina Codwell placed first in a round of impromptu. The team travels to Franklin Central Invitational this weekend. Anyone interested in signing up to compete or to learn more, stop by JA 188 and talk to Mr. Codwell.
On this day in 1492, Christopher Columbus sailed near what is now the Dominican Republic and reportedly saw 3 mermaids. What Christopher really saw in reality was 3 manatees, and he described them as not half as beautiful as they are painted.
In national news, a woman attempted to take a 4-foot emotional support boa constrictor into a checkpoint at the Tampa International Airport. The TSA spokesperson, Lisa Farmstein, claimed that the snake, named Bartholomew, was her emotional support animal. The airline was notified, which led to the woman not taking the snake onto the plane.
In world news, a comet that goes past Earth every 50,000 years will be visible to the naked eye in the coming weeks. The comet is predicted to be the most visible on February 1st and will be easily visible in the night sky with a pair of binoculars.
Lunch for tomorrow is buffalo chicken dip, grilled chicken sandwich, and a hot smoky ham and cheese.
The weather outside is more depressing than the Packers lost last night. Will it stay that way, Nobby?
The Packers deserve to lose, and at 5 p.m. it's going to be 38 degrees with the sun out. 10 p.m. we're going to have 31 degrees with the moon out. 7 a.m. it's going to be creeping away with 32 degrees, right on freezing, so watch out for ice. Tuesday, we're going to have a high of 45 and a low of 30 with some clouds in the sky. Wednesday, those clouds are going to start precipitating. We're going to have some slight rain, high of 47, low of 34. Thursday, we're still going to have some rain, but it's not going to be as severe as Wednesday. I know you can't see that from the graphic. You're just going to have to trust me. And 55, high of 55, low of 33. Back to the desk, Meeper and Edie.
Now meet over to Baker with sports.
Thank you, Meep. Over the weekend, the Lady Spartan swim team went to East Central for the EIAC conference. Harley Morris was named conference MVP, along with finishing first in the 200 and 500 freestyle. Ambria Clark was first in the 200 IM. Kaylin Martin finished first in the 100 butterfly and 400 freestyle relay with Kendall Martin, Ambria Clark, and Harley Morris. The Lady Spartans finished second as a team, and the Spartans will next be in action tomorrow at home against East Central. The boys Spartan swim team competed at the EIC conference as well over the weekend with the top swimmers of Cooper Harvey, Brant Likens, and myself, all finishing within the top 8. The boys as a team finished 4th in conference. They will next be in action Tuesday at home against East Central. Boys varsity basketball had a solid weekend outing, defeating rivals Greensburg and Newcastle on Friday. The boys defeated Greensburg in a close game, 43-40. The Spartans found themselves in early foul trouble in the first half, but were able to pull off the win from Lucas Barons, 11 points, and Braxton Myers, 8. On Saturday, the Spartans took on the Trojans at home. By the end of regulation, the Spartans and Trojans were tied at 40, but into overtime, they were able to outscore Newcastle, winning 54-48. Leading scorers were Josh Williams with 28 and Braxton Myers and James Williams with 8 each. This was also a momentous occasion for Coach Kerry Brown. The win over Newcastle gave Coach Brown his 300th career win. Congrats, Coach. The boys are now 8-3 on the season and will next be in action Wednesday at home against Centerville. There will be a track call-out meeting on January 12th during SRE in the top of the old gym. Anyone that is not participating in winter sports and is interested in playing baseball should participate in workouts. Workouts are every Monday and Thursday from 6 to 8 in the field house. And sports action for tonight is boys freshman basketball starting at 6 versus Beech Grove on the road. Sports action for tomorrow is swim and dive starting at 6 at home versus East Central. Girls JV basketball at Richmond starting at 6 with varsity following at 7:30. And gymnastics at home against New Palestine and Newcastle starting at 6:30. Now back over to me for birthdays.
Thanks, Baker. Birthdays for today are Paris Brooks and Royal Parsley. Birthdays for tomorrow, Gabrielle Casaro, Owen Nobby, and Michael Schmid, and Matthew Steele. Happy birthday. I'm Luke, that's Edie, and that's all for CHS Today.